Hi friends, how's it going? Today is the 8th of April 2020. 49 Chevrolet, and you can see that I removed the rear end that I hired Bozo to install. Dwayne Smith at Outlaws Rod and Custom in San Antonio, and cut it out. And there's one of his little plates he made. There's the other little plate he made. I can't use this. I can't use it because he put the wrong rear end in, and I'm not going to rehash all the stuff I've already told you friends and publicly on YouTube. But I'm going to I'm going to run this by the owner to triangulate these trailing arms more towards the middle to give it a better ride like Chevrolet always made. Chevrolet never made a vehicle with trailing arms so straight back like that, because like this, the car is going to ride very badly. Now look over here at this Chevy C20 frame. These are the mounts right there for the trailing arms to travel back to where the rear end mounts right in here. Now they go at an angle to allow a proper, good, pleasant, or as pleasant as possible ride that can be had from a given vehicle. So here's this 10-bolt rear end out here. Sadly, guess where it is? Junk. Scrap metal is too cheap. It's way too cheap to even take to the scrap yard. It just takes too much time, so I'll just let it build up here and then we'll just junk it. It is what it is. So I don't think it'll be that much of a bigger adjustment to make these trailing arms come towards the middle like the Chevrolet, but I'm going to explore that with Willard Day, and we will make this car right and get it good. Here's one of the front body mounts that I made. Of course, it's not done yet. I'm going to put some 3/16 plate right along in here to gusset that up and make it stronger, and finish the welds on that and get this thing right. Again, I apologize to Ed for hiring a bozo. I thought he knew what he was doing. And here, folks, this is the self-taught welder right here. He's got massive problems in here. He has lots of undercut. He has inconsistent speed, inconsistent weld buildup, too cold, and it looks like he did this with a stick, which is okay. You can do that with stick. What he should have done was make his root pass, properly prepare the material, make a root pass with a 6010 or a 6011 rod, and then make a nice filling cap with a 7018 rod that'll fill that in nicely and make it beautiful, if he's going to use rod. But if he's just going to use MIG, he can make that completely look a lot better and a lot stronger, because if a weld looks good, guess what? It's going to be strong. Yeah, he probably thought, no one will ever see those, so make them look like poop. I know. You see it all the time. See it all the time, folks. And there's that. Remember, I reiterated this last week. Same thing. You should have run a cap on that. I learned all this from my 44 Bravo school in Aberdeen Proving Grounds. 4 months of welding every day burning up BDUs. There's a cap weld right there, and of course this. So here's the status on the 49 right now. Today, the 8th. So life is crazy. We've got a crazy new world out there, but this will pass. This is all going to pass. So all the fear that's out there, all the people that are scared, wearing their masks and gloves. I know the mayor right here in Cibolo, great guy. And he's wearing the mask and the gloves, which he's doing his job. He's doing what a leader should do. Well, actually not a leader, but what an elected representative should do. So hang in there, folks. We're going to make it. Things will be okay. Just another month, and this is all going to blow over. Because what Trump is doing, he is rounding up these criminals right now. You don't hear about it because the media is in bed with the criminals. We don't have any free media anymore from the American press, which is really, really, really sad. It's terrible. I never thought the day would come when I would go to RT.com, RussiaToday.com, a state organ from the state of Russia. The Russian Federation is putting out news that is better, more informed, better researched, with less bias, much less bias than our own vaunted media. We used to be so good here in America, but now things have gone to crap. And I can tell you who is responsible for making it that way. They've been around for a long time, a very long time. So that'll be another video, okay? So right now we're just focusing on the cars with current events right here at the end of the videos. So folks, take care, be good to one another, take care of one another. Even if it means you have to chastise somebody and say, you screwed up, but this is how you're supposed to do it. I want somebody to do that to me, always. That's the key to life. And if you can find, men and women out there, if you can find your twin flame, that is probably the most important thing that you can do in life. And then once that is established, you take it to the next level and you do things, you serve our fellow man in society by helping them. And there's more to come on that subject later, okay? Till then, choose, be good, be happy, look up, the light, look up, always to the light, okay? Bye-bye.